Hello everybody, this is me, MC Gamer, and welcome on back to Your Builds. We're doing our airship month this month, and well, last week we had a build of the TARDIS that I showed off, of course from Doctor Who, and I got notified that it was actually not complete, but this week they did do some work, Tasty Bacons did, and we have the updated version to show you now. So first we'll start off with a little bit of a showing of the update. So yeah, as you can see, it's a lot more full in here now. Got some diamond blocks on the wall, adding some accents. They've added bookshelves and stuff. This is definitely trying to go for a more 12th Doctor type of appearance. And they got some chalk, a fez, the Time Lord's Life Watch, and a sonic screwdriver all within here. So some excellent details added. Let's go take a look. Also, we can see that down here on the lower section, that everything is kept pretty much intact with a little extra panels down here. But let's go inside some of the TARDIS control room stuff here, inside the corridors. Here's the library, and as you can see here, we have found the swimming pool inside the library. I knew it would show up eventually. The Commons Aliens Encyclopedia, History of the Last Time War, and ba-bam! And look at this. I'm not going to bother to read all of it because it's kind of crazy, but this has entire books full of knowledge from Doctor Who, and there's several different books here. The Doctor Volume 1, the Doctor Volume 2, the 10th Doctor. Yep, see, look at this. So if you want spoilers, here they all are, man. They're all in here. Like, I'm pretty like interested in that, so hopefully you guys don't mind me skipping past some spoilers right there. Hopefully you shielded your eyes. The Doctor Who intro theme, the History of the Last Time War, and some soap of Raxa Coriolis. Feel free to read books. Yes, very nice. Oh, okay. There we go. Here we have a bedroom. Imagine a painting. So some Rose Tyler's UK shirt. Amy Pond's reading glasses. Aha, so this must be where the companions would sleep and stuff. The Doctor's diary, galaxy map. Let's have a look. The galaxy map is broken, but that's okay. I understand it's just meant to be a prop. But yeah, all sorts of interesting saplings of the Forest of Keem. So if you're a Doctor Who fan, you're definitely understanding some of these jokes. I want to see what that egg was. Aha. And lastly, we have the end of the corridor. So yes, lots of excellent little details added in. Very, very good for Doctor Who fans. But there's one thing that I showed last time that didn't seem quite right. So let me just pilot this TARDIS here a little bit. Da, 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 da. Woo, woo, woo. Also, notice the Gallifreyan symbols. We must be here now. Let's go take a look outside. Aha, this is where we're at. Very good, very nice. And as you can see, the TARDIS has moved in time and space, and we're looking at a small version of Earth down there, which is very nice. All right, but very good job to the wonderful Tasty Bacons for that. But let's ascend upward to look at some airships that are in the air rather than on the ground, traveling through time and space. The first one we have here, take a look, everybody. Take a good look at this one. Here we are. And this is from Hero Fear Steedy, the Mario 3 airship, the Doom ship. So this is meant to be modeled after Super Mario Bros. 3. As you can see, it has some bullet bills firing out of the cannons, heading straight over for that poor vehicle over there. And as you can see, these are full of cannonballs. Of course, cannonballs that would be launched in all directions if you've played the game. You gotta be careful here. What's this? This is Luigi? I'm a Luigi, #1. Wahoo, here we go. Got some Koopa cannon kaboom going up in here. So you gotta navigate down. Watch out for some bullet bills here. Climb the way here, and then of course at the end of the airship, you always go down the pipe. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And you face off against Bowser, who says, "Gwar!" And over here, Mario says, "Koopa, you're a lousy leader." And that's actually not a line that Mario said, but it's actually a line from Toad inside the Super Mario Brothers movie from 1993. I don't know if anybody would care that I have that fact in my head, but I have it, so there you go. So wonderful job to Hero Fear Steedy for this cool little airship from Super Mario Brothers 3. Over here, we have another airship from Heavy is Miner. Heavy is Miner made this airship. Of course, Heavy is Miner also made the one that ran on lava before. There was a whole story that I didn't actually read on the last episode about how it's an airship that is designed to run on lava in a time when that would be the most ideal. I don't have the full story in front of me. So as you can see, we have some boosters here in the back. Heavy is Miner is very big on the boosters, it seems. Lots of cargo holds being held up here. Got lots of cargo on this ship. Let's read the story behind this airship, because Heavy is Miner always has some great backstories. Sometimes when subtlety is more important than carrying capacity, you need a speedier and less pronounced airship to get the job done. This type of flight rug airship is able to cruising long distances with helium-3 fueled Minovsky drives. With the addition of booster rockets, it can cover great distances in short times. So basically what this is designed to be is an airship designed to move as fast as possible from getting the loot from point A to point B. It's saying, let's not worry about being subtle. Let's just get out of here. And so that's what it's designed for. And as you can see, we do have a little cockpit here. We can see laser link on, communication array on, AMBAC system on. We're in flight, 76% output. Our reactor status is 76%, condition normal. Nice. Excellent little details. Oh, wait. Nice. I love the signal flares. An excellent addition by Heavy is Miner to the wonderful airship builds. Let's head over this way now for a build here by, falling down now, by Base Nick Timmons. Now, while the main airship isn't the main attraction, I would say here, even though they look like they worked very hard on it, you can see, first of all, it's a nice big deck here for things to be held on. If it worked for S.H.I.E.L.D., it'll work here. And as you can see, of course, that's a reference to Agents of the S.H.I.E.L.D. and Marvel. I don't know enough about Marvel to... Oh, come on, down we go. Below decks, we do have some barracks with some little tables and stuff, some grub halls, and of course we have some places to sleep in here. And looks like we have the brig where they're keeping the loot, the booty. But what I really love about Nick Timmons' build here is the side boats. And I know, Nick Timmons, you might feel bad that I'm so in love with the side boats, but I just really like the way what you did with them, like with these tiny little propellers and how small and cute they are, these little tiny airships. Yeah, I thought it was really nice. Also, I believe these were copy-paste markers. So I'm going to do the following and remove them so you can not feel like we have floating iron. There we go. Very good. Oh, good use of these, by the way, of as for hover. I guess they're like hover mechanisms. I like it. I like it. Moving on, however, we have, I believe, only one more build from this week. I believe so. Hopefully I didn't miss any. If not, if I did, I'll of course cover it next week. But over here is a huge build, and I'm saving this one for last because of how big it is. This is known as Melons versus Pumpkins. It's an all-out war that took up 2 plots inside our build world. And it's by a whole collection of talented Your Builds members. We have, I believe, Nether Dude was the one who started this project. Super Mage contributed. Will also helped out. I don't have everybody's name on hand, unfortunately, but a bunch of people worked on this. So thank you very much to everybody who collaborated for this beautiful build of Melons versus Pumpkins. Of course, the battle of a Melon clan, which is represented by the green airships, against the Pumpkins. And as you can see, we have some Melon army folk here on all these ships. I'm not going to have any way to show off everything about these different airships before the end of the episode. But as you can see, Super Mage's office, no sheeps. Your mother. Oh man, I just got insulted. Well, my mother got insulted. The word of the melon. Let's have a read. Yep, I actually said that once. So yes, there's this the main airship here. As you can see, this is like the fleet captain ship. Got boosters in the back, firing at all cylinders. I mean, we got like helicopters going on down here. You got airship people on these little helicopters. This is really nice. I love the helicopter with the sides here, so it feels like you can just like Pew, pew, pew. And as you can see here, one small detail they added that's really cool is they used buttons for bullets. So bullets are firing all out. Let's actually see. Oh, arrows. Okay, I thought they were going to have more of that. Here we go. The Great Pumplin War of 1683. Aha, here we go. Started by Nether Dude 72. Will and Kirby, another dude taken over by Will and Kirby and Super Mage. Okay, cool. And also, Equality Balloon by Felix 2020. So, we got some history in here too. How long is it? Whew. I'm gonna let you guys read this on your own. This is kind of silly. The Blessers. The Melon Blessers. So there you go. There's the story of the Pumplin War. So this is a war that we have all happening right here, and it's pretty insane. What do we have inside this airship? Hi, Super Mage. You made this. Oh man, this is like a fighter. Like what the heck? That is the most unique airship we've had all month. Like, look at that thing. I don't even understand. I like it. I like it. Oh man, look what's happening up here. We got a big airship. We got like this fighter pilot type of thing going on. Wow, they're a bomber. I see. The B-2 Melon Bomber. Ah, okay. So they're a bomber. Nice. Jeez, like these are insane airships. Like they're not even airships. They're just like they're air tanks. While we have a chance here, let's quickly take a look here at the hugs, not nuclear weapons. War solves nothing. Melons and pumpkins are equal. End the war. Stop disgracing our nature. Flowers are people too. It's an equality balloon, and I like it. And you can see here we have an entire pumpkin vehicle. As you see, it's blinking. Must mean that it is in flight as right now. Got a helicopter pad right now. Beacon lighthouse thingy. Nice. Captain's office. The Pump Rusher. No name basis. As tradition states, Super MC Gamer. I don't get this reference. I don't get that reference, and apparently I said it. It's not a foliage build without Super Mage. It will all be mine. Power so divine. That's a reference I do get. But there's so much to be looked at inside this. I'm sorry that I can't show off everything. I know there was one thing they wanted me to show off, but I don't know if I can find it. I don't remember where they put it. There it is. On below decks, we have prisoners of war with some melons inside here, bombs and I don't even know, man. Fatality of war pumpkin pie. Melon disguise. Oh my gosh. There's so much detail put into this entire build. It's just really impressive, and I had to show it off. Even if I'm not doing it entirely justice. I'm sorry if I can't see everything. Let's see what's actually inside this one. Ah, okay, I see. Got a nice big old chair down here. Whoop. Whoop. All right, cool. All right, I'm going to have to say that's it, though, because we could go over every detail about this, but it'll take us the next forever. So well done to those who all contributed on this, as well as everybody who submitted builds this week that we showed off. We're going to have one more week of airships, so your builds members, be sure to get your airship builds in this week. For everyone else, if you want to get involved on your builds, you're able to go over to my Patreon page down below, and it is open to any patron. So if you become a patron, you will get whitelisted on the server at the start of the month. So you might want to get in on that now if you want to join us for our December month theme. So get in on that. Anyways, I'm going to peace out now. Thank you all for watching. Much love.